Oh, hey there. It's been a while, hasn't it? Well, welcome to our first trip, and let's just say, as per the norm, we're way behind. Like an hour behind. We're at Hannaford in Westbrook because somebody needed to pee, and we've got water, everybody's hungry, and we're behind.
It's because of me.
A little bit lost right now. I'm about to murder the GPS, but look at this. That is a big lobster. Well, we finally made it, and as you can hear from the screaming child, it's quite the place. Let's take you back to last July when we went to a little place called Wolf's Neck. Let's think about that, and let's dumb it down a little bit. Here is Sagahahoc Bay Campground. And that's an angry ET.
There you go. Now come sit with mommy. No. You can throw him there. That's it. What?
We have a rock wall. And apparently that's what we burn against. Somebody's stress eating and shaking a little bit, probably because she needs dinner.
I want to go hiking.
And the bathhouse is not exactly sanitary. This is another one I booked.
Go ahead.
I got nothing. I don't know what we got ourselves into here. Okay, every time I book a trip, the only one I've ever actually booked well was Acadia, the first trip. After that, it's pretty pathetic. Dinner's cooking. This is how kids stack wood. And yeah, hopefully we have a barn burner tonight. And one thing they didn't tell me is apparently you need to have a four-wheel drive to get in here, because I will show you video of that. That was brutal. A little SUV would not have done that.
Or the van.
Or the van. Oh, the van never would have gotten in here. Well, on to bigger and better things. No, I think I'm going to leave that, actually. Moving forward,
It's been a long night, alright?
it has been a very, very long night. Almost 10 o'clock, dinner's been had, mediocre fire, no s'mores, rain on and off. Somebody won't sleep. And now we relegated to playing Bon Jovi to get ready to go to bed. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring. I'm just ready for bed. Morning has finally arrived. It rained all night. It poured all night. Everything is wet. The Queen is eating her breakfast. Don't really know what to say about that. Alright, well, coffee is starting to brew. We're all a little bit better now. We've contained the ape. And yeah. That egg has poop on it. These are the freshest eggs I've ever seen.
From the store.
Well, let me show you around the campsite a little bit. Let's talk about the booking first. The weirdest website ever. You just choose a site, book it, and then I got an email asking what kind of vehicle and camper we were bringing. I emailed back. They said, thank you, and here's your reservation. This is what we ended up with. We have a massive cliff here. We're in the backwoods here, which, I mean, it's not so bad, but still, it's a little weird. And apparently, I didn't realize, I booked an RV campsite. We got hookups right there. I may just plug it in later tonight, just because. But the ocean is right over this hill here. And it was strong storms last night, and you could hear it the whole time. bridges and lighthouses. Although I thought the lighthouse was going to be a little bit closer than that. Well, as per the norm, I messed up, and now we're sitting in a long, long line of traffic. I thought, hey, let's go visit Booth Bay Harbor. Apparently there's only one way in and one way out, and now we wait. Let's get you in on some of this. Here we are, back to camp, and it's pouring. Well, it's a little sunny right now, but it's gonna start pouring again. So I guess it's gonna be an early dinner and early bed. Don't know if we can get a fire going. And that child is a joy camping. So again, we are camping on an island, Georgetown Island. The only difference is there's one of these close by. It makes this much easier, let me tell you. Still have no idea how to use that French press thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's coming from the trees.
You sure?
Yeah. I know. Someone had to go to the bathroom, so now I've been entrusted with the fire and cooking. What a bad idea. Something's gonna get burnt. It's currently s'mores 30, and we've already had our incident for the first trip of the year. Instead of taking somebody to the hospital for an ear infection, somebody almost sliced his finger off trying to whittle.
I wasn't was trying to make
Put
a
your thumb
stick
up.
for snoring. I already did though.
Clearly he's lying. So
I did.
another first-year trip, another first-year accident,
And no pocket knife for G.
and he gets no pocket knife. So we're gonna have s'mores, send him to bed, and call it a night. Morning. Dawn of the final day. Cleanup day, tear down day, head on home day. We're off to do dishes. It's been fun. We'll remember this place, but we won't be back. Here doing dishes. People are nasty. Not us, other people. So again, as an eco hazard, it drains right through the floor, and then down under the building. See? And then the ocean is right there behind us. I mean, that's like dumping raw sewage, right? So here we are, attempting to make camp coffee one more time with that French press. I didn't do so well yesterday, and we're gonna try to get it right today. I've had months to perfect it at home over the winter and never really took the time. So we'll see where it goes. There's so many people I want to thank on this camping trip. I want to start with Sam for the amazing cooking and cleaning that she does around here, for the amazing fire starting she does. I want to thank Feng Chi for their wonderful Chinese lights that we eat our amazing dinner that Sam cooks under, and just so many people. I don't have the time. Well, the time is here. Let's test to see if I've done it right. Nope. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Ugh. Back to the drawing board.
Dad's off at the shower. Harlena's got a boo-boo. And he's packed the first aid kit. Do you have anything to say?
Yeah, I finally got a boo-boo on this trip.
It's really an old boo-boo, and it's just opened up, so we're gonna clean that up.
Well, here is the end of our stay at Sagahahoc Bay. It was our first time, and let's be honest, it's going to be our last time. But let's take a look at the site we had. And it's time to go. Join us for the ride home. So, we left the campsite, traveled on home, got some gas, got angry at the guy at Dunkin' Donuts, moved to another Dunkin' Donuts, took a moment, stopped and got some bread and chips. And now we're a little pull-off in Leamington that Sam has wanted to stop at for the past 3 years. Every time we pass by, we should picnic there, but it's either 6 in the morning or 7 at night. So luckily we just happen to be passing around, 1 o'clock, and it's a good time to eat. So we're gonna try that. Also, it's a side note that every final day of camping is the most beautiful and perfect day, except for that last one in Acadia when we were living in a hurricane. But otherwise, it's always bright, sunny, and beautiful. It's a fact. Well, we might as well take a walk around the place, right, Harvey?
Harvey, where's Daddy?
Some people
Right,
are
don't.
canoeing at the round.
Where's Daddy?
There he is! Yeah, people are canoeing at the.
So as we were just pulling out of that nice little picnic area, which was minutely Summersworth-esque, but not too bad, the sign said closed, so apparently we're all picnicking illegally, and I just want to put that out there. I'm sorry. So we've arrived home. Long trip. Everyone needs to use the bathroom, and we come home to this. Typical Scully fashion. The house is torn apart and probably will be for days. We can never just rest after a trip. Well, here we are, 5 o'clock, and I'm heading to go get Pizza Hut because we have no kitchen. So really, yeah, really great coming back to that, let me tell you. All in all, the camping trip was fun, but no kitchen.